Welcome to Mack Training Academy. I'm Professor Joey Mack, and today we're going to go through a low mount escape from the bottom of the mount. Before we do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button, help me grow my YouTube channel and add more content for you. So let's get into it. We'll do a quick overview of the move, and then we'll break it down. So he's got low mount, you get my feet, circle, here. So let's break that down. So coach is on top of me, low mounted, with his feet underneath. Not to go too deep on some of the initial parts, but when his feet are under my legs, I have to find a way to break it open. I'm looking to take my heel and put it on top of the same right side heel of my right side heel. Because then from here, as you can see, I can push it down and open, and I need to get this leg flat on the floor. With it flat on the floor, if he tries to go back underneath, he can't, okay? And that's what we're looking for. From here, let's go to the top side. So I need to have either a hand or an elbow in. I prefer the elbow because of the angle it makes for my body. But a hand is fine, you just have to be aware of kind of that angle, because look how my elbow bends. If it's long, this is okay. So elbow in, I'm gonna take this other hand, making a roller coaster seatbelt across his lap with the meat of my thumb in his hip. From here, okay, I'm gonna turn my hips and try to keep my shoulders as square to the mat as I can. Okay, I don't want to turn all the way over. I want to roll my hips. And the biggest thing is I'm trying to point my toes and knee towards the floor. As you can see, it already started scooping without taking my leg over the top. Whereas if I just point my knee where it bends here, it's hard to scoop. But toes down, yes. Now it bends towards the mat. I get my scoop. The leg comes over the top and I'm catching right by the ankle. Pull that in between my legs. I use that elbow to keep his leg in place as my knee comes up. From the knee coming up, I want an underhook. It's not, you don't have to have it, but it helps in advancing other positions and down the road. So from here, now my hip in, my butt comes to the side, faces towards the camera. Then I'm gonna post the far knee with my, typically it's my palm, but it could be my elbow, and the other knee comes through. Hip, close my guard. Let's look at that from one more angle. Coach is in the mount. He's got the low mount. I use my foot, I break it open, leg goes to the floor, elbow, hand across. From there, I turn my hips, knees towards the floor, scoop, hip, I keep this underhook. The reason I'm keeping the underhook is it allows options to take the back or to get some arm bars from the top. I can go here with the pommel, depending on where he goes. But if I lose it, no big deal, I just lose that arm. So from here, the knee comes through, and now I don't have the arm, but I have my closed guard. We'll go one more angle, and then I'll do a quick one so they can see my feet. So from here, he's got his legs, if they're crossed underneath me, I'll take my foot and I'll put it on top, break, going to the floor. Still have this knee up, elbow, hand across, turn hips towards the floor, scoop, hip. My butt faces the opposite direction. I can use hand or elbow, knee comes through, close my guard. And that is the low mount escape from the bottom of the mount. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to ask any questions you might have. Thanks.